Now we're on the same page. Took space to hold space. Gave grace to give grace. Walk together, keeping pace. Complete. Ooh, I need it. You are pieces glued. It's me and you.
What going on, people thems? So this is a reaction request from my Patreon member Brenda, and she made this request a couple of weeks ago. This is for Durand Bernarr. He isn't someone I've actually reacted to on the channel, I don't think. I think I reacted to one song maybe like 2 years ago of him singing something in like his bedroom or something or other. But he's someone that's been on the cards to react to for a while, like his Tiny Desk. I want to react to that. But what's interesting is, well, two things really. One, like my friend is always sending me some of his stuff. And I think I have had him playing like on my playlist and stuff and not even realize it was him. And so I'm like, who is that guy's? But his voice is pretty like unmistakable, isn't it? So there are some songs that come on and I'm like, that is definitely Durand Bernarr. But I like live music. So I do like to obviously tune in to people when they're performing live. So I kind of want to see more of him, like, to be honest. So this is him performing at Colours, and Colours is another thing that, like, I haven't really watched many Colours performances, but I know they are pretty big. I don't know if there actually are more Colour performances than he did, but the one that's on my screen is Completed. So Cleveland-born, LA-based artist Durand Bernarr shares a spellbinding rendition of Completed on Colours, a bold rock-infused cut from his latest album Bloom. So I'm presuming that there are songs that I've heard from Bloom that have popped up on my Spotify, some of which I think I have added to some of my playlists, but I couldn't tell you which. But I do know that, like, I've liked what I've heard. So a rock-inspired fusion. All right, mate. I'm down for that.
Hey, Colors.
Hello.
Back like we never left. Been waiting on the better version of you. You used to be tethered to an old truth. We were one like leather in an old shoe. Tucking in a mission. And though I was missing you, I'm so glad we made it through. I would never turn you away. Now we're on the same page. Took space to hold space. Gave grace to give grace. Walk together, keeping pace. Complete. Ooh, I need it. You are pieces glued. It's me and you. Thick as thieves needed cohesion. Felt uneven at our season. I accepted all your reasons. Flew too high, we tapped the ceiling. Then now we resurfaced. together again, friend. Oh, 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 ooh,
I'm very, very rarely left speechless. Yeah. Very, very rarely. Very, very rarely. And I'm going to have to rescind what I said. Yeah. I have to rescind what I said. I said, when I reacted to Jessie J this evening, the award goes to, I said that was probably going to be my favourite reaction of the week. I said that when I saw Gabrielle and Kev's performing You Believe, I was like, I don't, like, as a male vocalist, I don't think it's going to be anything better for me. And even though the techniques are very different, they're very, very different, there is something about what Durand Bernarr just did in that peachy, pinky coloured room, yeah. In that next level 3024 Prince like esque type suit. That has left me feeling a certain type of way. I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard that song. I don't know. To know that you did that live, I can't cope. I actually cannot cope with how sick that was. What on earth was that? Are you joking? I don't have any words for that. I don't have any words for that. I'm still sat in the headphones, nothing's even playing. I don't have any words for that. I don't have no words for that. His tone and his way of singing, like I'm hearing one of his other songs in my head at the moment, and I love like how he ad libs. I just love how he sings. From the bits that I've heard and the songs that I know are his, I just love the way he sings. But I haven't seen him do live stuff very often. That was mind blowing. That, and it just kept going. His vocals just kept going. Honestly, I'm a little bit stunned. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what to say to that. That was just, I can't imagine being in an environment and seeing that live. Like I don't think I could cope with that. I think I would combust on the spot to hear that live, to watch that live. Like even the way he performs, man, he just vibes in this big Dallas-esque big shoulder pad neo futuristic suit, like, and singing like that. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what the song's about. Let me just bring up the lyrics quick time. Because I don't even know what the song's about. Bloom, I need to get onto that. That needs listening to ASAP. Bloody hell. And it only came out earlier this year as well. Back like we never left. Been waiting on the better version of you. You used to be tethered to an old truth. We were worn like leather in an old shoe. I- he used to be tethered to an old truth. So I love the fact that if he's talking about himself, like that's not me no more. That's not me no more. We were worn like wet, like leather in an old shoe. Took an intermission, and though I was missing you, I'm so glad we made it through. I would never turn you away. Pre-chorus. Now we're on the same page. I'm guessing that's we're on the same page. Took space to hold space. To hold space. That just reminds me of Ariana and Cynthia Erivo now. Do you know what I mean? Like to hold space. Gave grace to give grace. Gave grace to give grace. Walk together, keeping pace. Completed. I needed you. Our pieces glued. It's me and you. So this is obviously someone that decided that listen, like Benadryl and hay fever, need that. I we needed to break. We needed the space. We needed to give each other grace. We needed to do the things that we needed to do to be better versions of ourselves. And no longer be that worn leather in an old shoe. Um, Thick as thieves, needed cohesion, felt uneven, not our season. I accepted all your reasons, flew too high, we tapped the ceiling. Oh, because if you've like, there's not meant to be any ceiling, is there? Do you know what I mean? So if you've flown so high that actually you've tapped the ceiling, that's too much. It's too much. But now we've resurfaced a new day, not overcompensating to save face, a whole ass healing human, and now I know there's a way. I mean, this is very honest, isn't it? Because again, not overcompensating to save face. I can imagine there's a lot of people that do that in relationships who want to just let's just keep up with the Joneses. Let's just play the roles that we need to play in order to keep up appearances. But actually, like he wants to do that. A whole ass healing human. Sometimes we go through it. Not even sometimes, we all go through ish, man. We all go through it. So to have the fortitude and the transparency to be like, I'm one of them, you're one of them too. We're thick as thieves. Like we can now walk at the same pace together if we've done the same thing. Completed. Ooh, I needed you. Our pieces glued. It's me and you. Completed. I needed you. Our pieces glued. It's me and you. Now we're on the same page. Took space to hold space. Gave grace to give grace. Walked together, keeping pace. Outro. Now it's me and you. After all that we've been through, did it all without you, and I didn't want to. Ooh. Now it's me and you. After all that we've been through, did it all without you, and I didn't want to. Needed time to be away, had to do some growing, couldn't wait to see your face, back together again, friend. Well, there's no further information on here. I need to get on this track. Album, needs to get on it, needs to get on it, needs to get on it, needs to get on it. Are there any comments? Oh, I'm just glad that at least the lyrics are here. There's been no added bits on here, which I'm used to, the little annotations and stuff, but um that's a beautiful song. And one that, like, as I say, you don't often hear about people that, because I've always said, yeah, if you have a break, 9 times out of 10 that break is going to lead to a breakdown. Like most people, the initial cracks start when people are like, I want to go on a break, and usually that means that people want to end up messing around, and I want to go and dip my pen in someone else's ink and or whatever, and or be the well that the ink gets dipped in. And so I've always thought, if we want to go on a break and stuff, let's just break up because there's no point. But actually, hearing a song like that where people are willing to do the work and actually willing to do the work and done the work, then it makes sense to say, well, actually, why would we not come back together, friend? Why would we not walk together at the same pace again? Why would we not, you know, look at all the things that we did? I didn't want to do those things. I didn't want to grow, but actually, I did do those things, and I did it all on my own. Because I guess the benefit of doing that is you're either going to grow and then get back together and it be better, or you're going to grow and move on and find someone better. Do you know what I mean? So you're never going to be in a bad position for doing it. But to know that that is a completed, the glued back together, I just think that's a really awesome message of a song. And to hear the passion that he delivered that song with, fam, I don't know who he was talking about, but boy, there is some passion there. There is some love there. There is some work that's been done there. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. Absolutely incredible. I would love to know what you guys thought of this. Yeah, please let me know in the comments below if you did enjoy this. If you did enjoy this reaction as well, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Have you already listened to the album? Like, am I in for a treat? I think there are songs off that album that I probably have heard on my Spotify and don't even know it's from Bloom. So Yeah, I need to react to the album. I need to react to the album. I'm in the middle of so many other album reactions though. I can't take on another one just yet. I need to finish one first. But hopefully the Dolce one will be finished. I do another big chunk of that this weekend and hopefully some next week. So hopefully by next week there'll be more space to do that. I also need to react to Victoria Monet's album, which I think is now like there's like a special deluxe version out of that one because it's taken so long. So many albums I need to get through, man. But it's such a beautiful thing to do, like just to absorb the art and take in the talent. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, as I said, if you did enjoy this, drop me a like and subscribe. And if you do want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please do head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel, and it's a great way to connect with me more as well. So you can't lose, and I'd be very, very grateful. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.